Hello everybody, welcome to the sound test room. Today we are taking a look at RUM from Klevgränd. So this is their new RUM simulator app. It's not a reverb, it simulates different environments like a hallway, bedroom, and it does it extremely well. So some clever stuff going on, particularly like things like the sync, especially on rhythmic stuff. That's really very cool. Has pre-delay, but you can sync the pre-delay to different resolutions, which you'll have a look at that in a sec. Get loads of presets, but first of all, we'll mess around with the initial setting and we'll do it with Hammerhead because you can really hear it well on drums. Okay, so it's a little pattern. Pretty dry. Let's employ RUM. So you can see what it's doing. Let's have a play around with some of the controls. So we have gain. Your gain's going to come in handy. So going from left all the way over to right, we have gain, we have low cut. High cut. This is particularly nice if you want it to really sound like it's in a room next door. So if we knock the dry signal down, you get that effect like someone's doing something. I mean, you wouldn't just need to use drums. You could use like ambient recordings of people building stuff or playing guitars, whatever you know, your imagination. And of course, changing the algorithms, of course, will change how it sounds as well. So let's bring the dry back up. We have two microphones. We have different characters. Pre-delay. Now, this is what happens when you bring in pre-delay, which is free running. But let's sync it to the beat, which is 120 BPM. Then you can change the resolution of that by just tapping on this. Moving over, we have a spread, a fatness spread, like butter. And this is where your local comes in handy. We have 3 different algorithms for this. And then we have stereo spread. Now we can do this in positive or negative polarity. So we can take it all the way back to 0 and it's going to be mono. And then we can use plus or minus on that. And then we have a ducker. Now be careful of your gain when because you might want to push this to engage the ducker, but be careful of your gain when you turn it off because it will jump back up in volume, of course. And then we have tons and tons of presets. Let's have a look at some of the specials. Lo-fi drum room. Nice. some brights. So you can really hear it on drums. Okay. So all your parameters are exposed as well for modulation. So if that's your thing, you want to modulate any of these with LFO, you can. It's very easy. Let's see. We've covered all the controls and stuff. All we need to do is we can just hear it now. This is pure, and this is the initial patch, which is just this rather nice sine wave, which is also pure signals. You can hear a difference as well. You know, it's nice. So on this, we'll push the wet up, and then we'll run through the whole the room types, and I'll mute my microphone so you get a real good idea. So this would be particularly nice on, let's listen to it on this. This is I'll just take that down. Let's engage the key step. Digipiano from SynthMaster 2, which is it's got some very fast delay on it, but other than that, it's a relatively dry patch. So just changing up different positions for the algorithm sounds really nice. So let's try and make it sound like it's in another room. Let's go with let's go in our office. So remember, we'll drive the wet up, we'll take the dry down. And we'll take a little bit of effort, lower a bit of the gain, and pull down the high cut. And engage a tiny bit of pre-delay. And take my microphone out. So there you go. There is a look at RUM, which has just come out today. Very nice it is too. I'll put a link in the description, obviously. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Please consider becoming a patron. It'll only cost you $1 a month. And we have loads of extras and things and different content all the time. So, I think I'm on the wrong one here. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Yep. Ta-da.